Welcome to PrepsNet Coach Speak with Tabernacle Christian head basketball coach Matt Grimes. Here's your host, Aubrey Johnson.
Welcome in, Coach.
Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. So last Friday was your final regular season game. It was senior night here. You played Master's Hand. Tell us a little bit about that game.
Oh, well, it was senior night. We were hoping to, send these guys off, one last time on this court with a win. Unfortunately, we came up a little bit short. The final was 53-57.
Okay.
It's a good team. They actually came here earlier this season and won our Torch Classic tournament. So we knew we were in for a battle. We'd played them a week or two ago up at their place as well. So, but we played a lot tighter this game.
Right.
It was a lot closer. We trailed most of it, and then with right around a minute left, we actually took the lead and couldn't quite hang on to it. They got back up, I think, by 3, and then couple chances to knock down a 3 to tie and couldn't quite do it. And then they end up, I think, hitting a free throw there towards the end to make it 4 points. But so it was a close competitive game. We just couldn't quite pull that one off.
Right.
Aaron, finished well. He had 23 points.
Nice.
Tucker had 17. Jeremy finished with 7. So,
Okay.
we had some scoring again.
Yeah.
We just couldn't quite get enough stops in that one. So.
Okay. All right. Good enough. So we want to mention again, state tournament begins February 20th. You guys are going to be playing Tuscaloosa Christian, but we're going to get into that game next week in preparation for it. At this point, though, we want to introduce a special guest. We have in with us junior forward Tucker Andrews, and want to talk to him a little bit. One of your better players on the team. Tell us a little bit about it.
Tucker's been playing varsity for me. I guess this is year number 3. He started playing as a freshman. Didn't get a whole lot of playing time that season, but he was still in here, learning what we do and so forth.
Right.
And we were, had really good team that year. So even in practice, he got to play against really good players. So and then last year, as a sophomore, he took over after Christmas break. Was our leading scorer. So first half of the season, I think he was probably about our second leading scorer. After Christmas break was our leading scorer, and really hasn't changed since.
Wow.
This season, he's been the leading scorer for us as well. Not necessarily every game, but as the season as a whole. So, and then there's been a few that he's missed this year, and we really missed having his scoring ability in there.
Right.
Plus, he's one of our taller guys, so he helps us out with the rebounding and the defense on the bigger guys as well. So he's an important player for us.
All right, great. Well, let's get Tucker in here. We'll talk to him right now. Welcome to the show, Tucker.
Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. So you have been with Coach how long? How long have you been overall in basketball, and then how long in varsity?
5 years overall playing, and this will be my 3rd year playing on varsity.
Okay, so you've played each and every year then, because you're a
Yes,
junior,
sir.
right?
Since my 9th grade year, yes, sir.
Okay, fantastic. Tell us about your style of play.
I would say I like to attack the rim a lot, get as close as I can to the goal, and try to make a move and score.
Nice, very nice. Do you have a particular college or NBA star that you look up to?
I would say Kevin Durant. I
Okay.
really like how he plays. He
Yeah.
attacks the rim, tries to score closer down to the basket, and that's how I like to play.
Nice. So you kind of pattern yourself after what he does, right?
Mhm.
Nice. Good deal. Is there a game this season that you look back on and could say, that was one of my best?
I would say the Brooklyn game.
Okay.
I had 36 points. It
Yep.
was a really good game for me.
Yeah, that's a huge number of points. I mean, what happened in that game that turned you on so fast?
Well, our point guard got out, and I really just wasn't missing that game.
Okay,
Yeah,
you just happened to be on that game,
Yes, sir.
right? Because
It is.
36 points in high school is a huge number, so congratulations on that. Well, Tucker, we wish you much success in the future. We know you've got one more year. Tell us a little bit about your senior year and what you see coming up.
I'm excited about my senior year. Hopefully, we'll be a little more healthier than we were at the starting of this year. I'm
Right?
excited about playing some of the kids in my class this year. They have improved a lot this year,
Good.
and so I think it'll be a pretty good season.
Awesome. Well, man, much success to you next year.
Thank you.
Thanks for coming in. That's our show. And we appreciate you watching as well. Join us again next week for another Tabernacle version of Coach Speak.